me, girl, blow a kiss. We've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing.
What's up, MP?
Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single and package games are available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets. Knicks fans, we're doing a special giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 of you will get your very own Knicks t-shirt. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. Issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack.
You look at New York, it's nice to start the conference finals at home, but on paper, this really could be anybody's series.
It's always good to have the home crowd behind you to start a big series like this. But whether or not they take advantage of it is up to them. Tonight will tell us a lot about this best of 7.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Holland out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. And it's done in at the 2 spot. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. And already there is a case to be made that MP could be one of the best to ever play. He has that sort of historical context.
Well, it's hard to make an argument against that. The way that he can dominate a game in multiple ways, the way he leads. I mean, MP is defining himself as one of the best to ever do it.
Holland with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
And it's Cunningham missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Here's Ayton after the basket by New York on the other end. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully the lid is off the basket.
From deep, MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And it's 8 points for MP.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. Here's Dunn. Oh, great D that time from MP. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 8-point game. Ayton with it. And here's Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Thompson, that's good.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Knicks leading by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Pulls it. Here's Hart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pistons trail by 10. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Detroit also making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Dunn. Holland can't hit. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-5 run. And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's LeVert. And here's Cunningham outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
And you just knew Cunningham was going to respond with a 3 of his own.
A nice shot by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's LeVert for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From downtown. And MP with the 3. MP's got 20.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
8. Achua with a steal. MP right side. 3-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And so it's the New York Knicks out in front by 9. For McBride. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Dunn comes in for Highland. Here's MP. 23 points in the game. Knocks down the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pistons trail by 21. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. DeSumo is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The shot by LeVert, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
DeSumo, the pass to MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. So for the Knicks, Yabusele comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DeSumo. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hollins checked in. Dunn outside. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
Pass to MP from outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Pistons with possession here. Dunn outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 32 points for MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Porzingis. Cunningham outside. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. 6 to shoot. Thompson, great positioning on the putback. Thompson's got 8 points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And so it's Detroit with it. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. 3-pointer. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham passes to Porzingis. And again, it's Detroit converting.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Back to MP. No good with the triple. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Porzingis, high post. Over Towns. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Bridges from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
MP way outside. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's New York, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And the defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. And that'll do it for...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And New York shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Holland, Cade Cunningham out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
And he is a guy who typically needs the ball in his hand, so it's good to see Cunningham as a catch-and-shoot option.
Dunn outside. Pass to Ayton. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Dunn with it. MP's there. MP with the block. The 3 is up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anunoby against Thompson. Clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. MP way outside. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Cunningham, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Holland. Back to Thompson. Now here's Ayton. Stolen by Anunoby. A deep 3 from MP. Rebound Detroit. Holland's got 4 rebounds now.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Dunn, the pass to Ayton. Banked it in off the glass.
A strong finish that time by Ayton. He took the bump and still converted.
Now a timeout called by New York. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Number 1, Jalen Brunson. In the 3rd spot, Cade Cunningham.
And those 2 guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
And the basket by MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there's a pick. Dunn outside. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Brunson. And a switch here also for Detroit. Highland's checked in.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
1:49 left in the third. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Highland. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with a steal. On the wing, MP. Bridges passes to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Outside, Highland. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Dunn drains the triple. Dunn's got 8.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
MP way outside. The next rebound. McBride passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. Out to Bridges. From deep, MP. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Dunn. Outside, Highland unloads. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Thompson. It's tipped. And so it's the New York Knicks. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a
making a change here. MP's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Holland, he's checked in for Reed. And Detroit is shooting just 38% for this game so far. They've got Dosunmu. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's MP, and it's Kolek in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
New York working the ball around now. Gets the 3 ball to go. 66 points for MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Kolek.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in the playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage.
Well, Cade is a former #1 pick, and the expectations were there, and it took a few years, and now he is a force to be reckoned with.
Achua's checked in for New York. Detroit also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Porzingis. Thompson comes in for LeVert. And it's done. Hits yet again! Wow! And an historic night, closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring. Achiuwa passes to MP. Off target with the three. For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Holland for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Dosunmu. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
MP shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dunn. The three. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success.
Good! Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it.
And again for three.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most all time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single game.
This one will go down in history.
Yo, that was too...
BA, over to you.
And so this one is in the books.
Location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available online and at your nearest ticket booth.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite match.
You look at the Knicks. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Holland is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Cunningham. We'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson outside. Lead away, and he can't bank that one in. MP way outside. Rebound, Detroit. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the shootcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Done outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Dunn's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
And here's MP for three. And Towns throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound, and doesn't take any chances there with the foot.
Strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff ball. Wow. Here's Ayton. The Knicks making the shot. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens. He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Cunningham on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Dave.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Detroit, Porzingis is checked in for Thompson. And it's LeVert in for Dunn. Here's LeVert. And it's MP with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 7. Pulls it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Caris LeVert. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
McBride passes to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Cunningham looking around. Over McBride. Cunningham's shot is off.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
MP, no good. Pistons trail by 10. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Holland from past the arc. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Bangs home the trifecta. 16 points for MP.
They've been excellent so far. Coming in.
Oh my God.
And he nailed it. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen up.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Making the switch here. MP's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Dunn comes in for Bones Highland. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. Porzingis passes to Dunn. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Porzingis sets the pick for Thompson. Right side Porzingis. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The forwards are Bridges and Towns. MP is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Robinson in at the center. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Porzingis. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to MP. Off target from outside. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The kick out to Cunningham. LeVert from outside. Detroit, no good that time either. For New York, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
A 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
So for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dosunmu. Detroit also making some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Porzingis. And it's Holland in for Karis LeVert. Ayton misses and the dry spell continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Ayton sets the pick for Cunningham. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brunson outside. And here's MP for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's 31 points for MP. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 19-point game. Ayton a screen on MP. At the top of the key, Ayton. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Anunoby, good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Thompson. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Jalen Brunson on top. Cade Cunningham third.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And Thompson kicks to Dunn. Pass to Holland. Looking to end the run. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
A 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 34.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Holland. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Thompson passes to Holland. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for New York.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now. But still, plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
And looking at where the Knicks... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for...
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Thompson, Andre Ayton out there with Holland. Then it's Cade Cunningham, and it's done in at the shooting guard. And he sinks the second.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Pass to Ayton. Over Towns, and it's Ayton missing. The Knicks shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. MP, no good. The Pistons shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
The Knicks leading by 23. Brunson the pass to MP. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Cunningham outside. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Towns.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line, 2 shots.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Detroit, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Now Cunningham. He's got 5. Done outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. And here's MP for 3. The shot, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Anunoby kicks to MP. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson outside. Dunn left side. Thompson outside. it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Yeah, the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Pass to Ayton. Now Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
It's good from long range. For 46 points for MP.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Thompson outside. Holland the pass to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And there's the bucket from MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Detroit's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
He's checked in for the Knicks. And a switcher also for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Achua is out there with Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's MP. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. Screen by Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. LeVert kicks to Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Dottier's checked in, and it's Dosunmu in for Miles McBride. Detroit also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Porzingis. Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Highland. Knicks on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. MP fires from way outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Dunn up top. Defended by Bridges. Dunn passes to Howell. Shot clock at 5 on the wing. Thompson misses the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Launches from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Achua, he's checked in for New York.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense. And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Knicks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And they're going to build on their win in game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
To the paint. Gun shot's good.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And the basket is good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Thompson from long range.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win. If you watch any level of ball from Kevin, over to you.
All right, Don, thanks.